let's talk about the Leafs now.
Okay.
There's been a lot going on. So they get their
Is
absolute
there?
crap kicked out of them by the Islanders, which is always
Yeah.
kind of funny. Then they kick the crap out of the Panthers, and then they lose in heartbreaking fashion to the Carolina Hurricanes. Where do you want to start?
Yeah. I mean, we can talk about the the Islanders game. Sure, like it was a tough loss, I guess. Like it was just not a good game. It's pretty simple. Frankly, Samsonov should have never been in net. Let's be honest. Should have never been in net that game. Like you had here's the thing is so okay, let's start with this. Samsonov is probably dealing with something. Flu,
Yes,
post flu, I don't know, whatever. An injury. Also, his wife is about to have a child.
is she?
Yeah.
Good for them. I didn't know that.
So why did he play again? Like you have the option with Murray or Joseph Wall. Like, listen, I get it. Joseph, I'm just saying it's just
just, I just love. I'm sorry. I thought you were just gonna go with Matt Murray, and you're like Joseph Wall.
I
I get it.
listen,
He's played games. I get it.
he's
I
played
wasn't
games. I'm
expecting
pretty
it.
sure he's played against the Islanders before. Like I, I just don't, and he's looked good. Why don't you just give him some games? Because here's the reality: you don't know what your goaltending tandem is next season, and why don't you find out? Why don't you say, "Hey, Joe, I'm calling him Joe. His name's Joseph. I'm calling him Joe. I don't care, Joe. What the hell do we have in you at this moment? Figure it out." So frankly, Samsonov to me should have never been in that game. And it was just not a good game overall, like outside of Samsonov. But I'm not going to pin this on Samsonov because I'm hashtag Team Samsonov. You know how it is.
You know what sort of bothered me? Did you see that thing about how Matthews was like, "Yeah, I've been playing with an injury all year," and I was just kind of like, "Excuse me." And listen, the playoff spot is secured. It doesn't. You're good.
But you know what's funny?
Yeah,
Since he said that, he's looked
he's been great.
10 times better.
He's been amazing. But that's
It's
what I mean. I'm like, were you dealing with this the entire why were you playing?
they see that's my point
That's
too.
see, yeah, that's where I'm
We're
going with
on
this.
the
I'm
same page.
like,
Why are you
yeah,
playing?
go
Oh,
get who I don't man, go get David Ayers if you want to throw him in. Who cares if you're losing some games? Get your guys ready for the playoffs. You
I
don't
didn't
want
understand.
anyone who's not 100% against Tampa. Like you just don't want that to happen.
Listen, as I from a player perspective, I massively respect it. Play with these through the injury.
Oh
Like
yeah,
that's
yeah, of
just what the
course.
best players do. From a team perspective, I don't understand it anymore. Because
Yeah.
you've gone through this multiple times and it's failed you every time. Freddie, Campbell, like those two are the biggest examples in recent memory that it's just failed them.
Do you not
Um,
think Tampa fans right now are like, if Hedman's dealing with something because he's been kind of off, maybe we should sit him, boys.
yeah,
Maybe,
oh,
get him some rest.
I'm sure they're thinking, yeah, absolutely,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. But it's wild. Like I was looking last night or after last night's game, like Matthews has like 5 goals and 8 points in his last five. Like he's fine. He's looked so much better since he said that he was dealing with an injury. It's kind of funny. Um, I know I guess we'll get like you put here. Am I
No, I
concerned?
don't want to talk about the former Leafs. I mean
No,
it.
no,
Stop
I'm not.
going
Listen,
around
I'm
on the
not. No,
Leafs.
no, I'm not talking about Engvall and
No,
Sandy. Like they're
yeah, I don't
not.
want it.
They're
It's not
not the
relevant here.
players. Also, Santine has not had a great last like couple of
Yeah, yeah, I
weeks.
don't. Yeah.
Engvall also he's not a hard hitting forechecker. Like shut up. Like he's not. Has anyone? Whatever. I'm not going to get angry. I'm not going to get angry about it. You asked, am I concerned about how the Leafs have been playing? Not particularly. Like I'm not any more worried, and I don't feel any less or better about the team than I did like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that to me. It's it's that simple. They just had a very poor game.
I did,
And
by the way, I put that before the Panthers and Carolina game, by the way.
yeah, no, that's fair. Like again, the Panthers game they had a really good game. Like they played. That was probably close to one of the best games they played all season, to be honest. And then like we can look at that Carolina game and we can talk about again hashtag Team Samsonov over here. Like Steve had a good quote I saw last night. Also, I can't wait for you to talk about Rod Brindamore losing his crap on the bench. I'm just pointing that out. Sorry, just wanted to point that out.
Where's Sheldon's Jack Adams?
No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not playing that game. What was I going to say? I'm an idiot. I lost my train of thought.
You were
Sheldon had a good quote last night. Yes. Where he was like,
Steve did.
No, Sheldon.
Oh, okay.
No, not Steve. Steve Dangle. No. Sheldon was or Keith was talking about like how, that Murray had a good game, but there was like one or two goals where he should have them, and that's what we need to figure out. And I'm like, yeah, like
had a good performance from a goalie though.
100, yes, yeah. Don't let's not pretend like there's been plenty of performances from many goalies where there's one or two goals they could have had back, but the rest of the game was fine. I think was the point of the quote.
I gotta stop thinking about Carey Price standards here.
Right. Not everyone's Andre Vasilevsky and Carey Price.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they can't post shutouts in game sevens every time.
Yeah. Carey Price. I miss him every day.
Again, I'm still Team Samsonov. Like nothing to me. Listen, they have 10 games left. I don't even know. They have 10 games left. Let's get through them.
I agree.
That's what it is at this point. Like as long as, to me, this is from my perspective, as long as the right guys heat up at the right time, that's really all that matters. Matthews is heating up at the right time. Willie, listen, he had a 70 game stretch where he was good. It's dying off a bit,
and he's just stopped to the worst time,
especially for you.
Yeah, worst time, Willie.
But the history, what history has shown us is, frankly, he's been the best outside of last year. Where I would argue Marner was of the top of the big four. Last year, Marner was the best one. Nylander historically has been the best of those guys when it comes to when playoffs show up, when playoffs arrive. Sorry. So I'd argue history is going to repeat itself, and he's going to be fine come the playoffs. Marner again is having a very good season, so I'm not particularly worried about him.
Okay, good. As long as he, no, I'm not going to make the joke.
Make the joke. Make the joke.
As long as he's not throwing any pucks over the glass.
Exactly.
Scrub. Okay, Alex, it's time to end the episode.
He'd be the best player on your team, Scrub.
Yeah, I mean,
by far.
Have you ever heard of Sam Montembeault?
Oh yeah.
Putting on the Martin Show.
Yeah.
Montembeault.